They're turning the frogs gay. So, brand new video today, guys. We have the king of conspiracies, man, Alex Jones, meets a gay frog, okay? Which obviously is just a man dressed up in a Freddo outfit, in a sort of a Freddo outfit. This is on a YouTube channel called Prime Time with Alex Stein, who I've never heard of. The legend himself, this is the description, the legend himself, Alex Jones, joined the program. So of course we had to find the gayest frog possible. Watch the ultimate feature, watch the ultimate face-off with the creature that definitely will go down in history books. So for those who don't know, guys, that's one of Alex Jones' famous quotes, because they spray the crops with some sort of weird pesticides that change the reproductive hormones of animals. Stay tuned, this one's gonna get wild. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this one, guys. If you think it's wild, if you guys think he's lying, give me some evidence, guys. Let me know. Let's get it, bro.
You've had Tim Dillon, the gay manatee.
I'm not really attracted to amphibians.
But you've
Drink
never
the water.
been
Drink
with
the water,
gay
Alex.
frog.
You want any of the water?
You
The
want some of
water.
the gay water?
It's only water. It's been proven that atrazine does cause frogs to be gay. Why does everybody like to talk about gay frogs, Alex?
I heard a guy once talk about that.
Yeah.
Look, atrazine is the second most highly used in the United States. Other countries have banned it decades ago. Herbicide to kill weeds and stuff for farming.
So astrazine. We're gonna have to Google that after. Let's see the way it's spelled. Astrazine. Yeah, it doesn't say astrazine. Yeah, is a herb to use to kill herbicides, guys. So kills weeds, kills like things that attack the crops, basically.
It's other countries have banned it decades ago.
It's definitely banned in Ireland and across the world, guys. Most countries ban these crazy pesticides that they have in the US, because the US has crazy amounts of pesticides in red 40, yellow 7, yellow 8, yellow 9, you know, whatever it's called. These are all preservatives and flavorings and additives that actually can give you cancer, guys. Like really straight up give you cancer, that are banned in the EU. Okay, now that's one of the best things the EU has ever done. It bans these products. In Canada they're banned as well, which boggles the question, like, why is a country producing those flavorings? You know, is it to make cheap food? I'm not really sure, guys, but they're still legal. So, and I think RFK said that he's trying to ban them now. So, very good work, guys.
Herbicide to kill weeds and stuff for farming. And it hangs around forever, and it runs off into the water supply. And even the allowable parts per million that's in our water supply on average is enough to bend the gender of most frogs. Now, what happens
So
is...
they allow it in the water and it bends the gender of frogs. That's crazy, because frogs, I'm pretty sure their skin like absorbs everything. Like humans, our skin absorbs stuff as well. Like our skin is the biggest organ, and it does absorb stuff, but not as much as a frog. A frog is basically 100% water, right?
is that all embryos in all species are female, right, when the zygote forms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're all born or formed as females, okay? But we actually become males once the hormones kick in through the placenta, I believe.
But particularly in mammals. And then in the first few weeks, depending on the chemicals that the placenta is releasing.
I beat him to it. I knew it, guys. I've heard this before. I know about this really well, actually.
Mammals. And then in the first few weeks, depending on the chemicals that the placenta is releasing, it then affects, and it's also how the sperm and egg went together. That's going to decide it.
Yeah.
Whether it's X or Y chromosome, whether it's a boy or girl. But chemicals can block the full transformation of the zygote, that is the forming embryo, in those first few weeks. And so women that have atrazine and a whole host of other chemicals in them, it doesn't make the male baby a pure female. But what it does is it changes cellular development in the brain, so the brain is more of a female brain, and it bends the gender. It causes, in major studies, a smaller penis size, and to the point of they're estimating that.
Hell no, bro. We don't want that. Bruh, you don't want that.
Causes, in major studies, a smaller penis size, and to the point of they're estimating within another generation or so, basically men won't have penises anymore because of the atrazine. I'm dead serious.
No, that is serious. You see the chart where penises are getting smaller. You've seen that. Where and you're exactly right. Like,
Absolutely. So that's
feminization. Hips are getting.
When we take Asia, they've dug up skeletons from 10,000 years ago in Asia that are in the rural areas that weren't eating a bunch of soy, and they have large penises. It's just a thing you can notice anatomically.
You know, that's crazy. I always thought someone showed me a chart before. This always gets me laughing. That the biggest wangs in the world are tall, bald Caucasian men and also West African men. But apparently now in the US and like developed countries, let's say, you know, first world countries, yeah, the penile size is getting tiny, guys. So that's one to watch out for.
Rural areas that weren't eating a bunch of soy and they have large penises. That's just a thing you can notice anatomically that's easy, folks. The other stuff's happening during the body. That's the easiest thing to see. And then you look at modern Chinese and stuff, on average, you know, have the smallest penises. And that's because of the soy consumption is an estrogen mimicker that in utero particularly does that and causes smaller penises. So atrazine is just way stronger.
Don't eat soy, guys. You're going to get small wangs
than soy, and so this is a well-known thing, and so if you're taking plant estrogens, that's going to happen, and so
you know, I'm taking those. You know, you looked at me, I said I'm a plant-based, and you just laughed right in my face. So I'm screwed. I'm fucked. I mean, am I going to become trans? Is what you're saying, basically?
I mean, look. There are chimpanzees in a part of Africa. They're twice as big as the other chimpanzees. The gorillas are scared of them, and they eat
bamboo, though, right?
No, I'm about to say. They eat the other chimpanzees that are herbivores.
Oh, wow.
So you can look up, Joe Rogan talks about it, but sure, there's only a few areas they have that they're called the killer chimpanzee. They're twice as big, and they're
meat eaters. They
look more like people. They look more Homo sapien, and they kill and eat the other chimpanzees that are vegetarians. And that's because over millions of years, they started eating meat, and mainly bugs, and so they're bigger and stronger, their brains are bigger, and they're tougher. And so any culture
look what
that's
I just have a big bowl of rice and minced meat beside me, guys. I have mince. I try to have mince, you know, 2 or 3 times a week anyway. I mainly eat chicken, but minced meat, red meat is essential, guys. I think it's essential for me anyway, guys. I feel like I need red meat.
Meat eating is larger, stronger, faster, because we were an omnivore. We're not supposed to be herbivores. We'll eat everything, but it is true that we're not. Our stomachs are only designed to eat mainly meat, but the rest of our cells like it. So we're a creature that's transitioning, and that's when you see in Africa, in the development of man, if you believe in the evolutionary curve, but certainly I think God did it, but God does these different ways.
Because evolution is
well, here's what we know: as people start eating more meat, and instead of hunter gathering, we see Homo sapiens getting bigger, stronger, and larger brains.
Yeah, we actually developed, a lot of people know this from research, once we started eating meat, our brains started to develop bigger, and humans started to get bigger as well. And when we actually introduced crops, like Neolithic man just ate meat, and we were actually a lot more jacked. And once we started introducing crops, and Kellogg's especially, we started getting small and fragile and frail as humans, because there's no protein, there's no micronutrients in that. In red meat, guys, there's about 50,000 micronutrients that we don't even know about, that actually help fund our bodies and stuff. So
I thought somebody was going to come do something. Jimmy, where the fuck is Jimmy? What were you waiting on?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing on your phones, man? Get off your phones.
I mean, dude, no, but seriously, how dumb are you, Jimmy? What did we say? No, before this, Alex, I said, when we start talking about atrazine, the gay frog's supposed to come on and do what?
Be gay.
And seduce Alex. How much longer are we going to talk about atrazine while he's sitting here?
I thought you were calling me on set.
No, just come on set. We got Alex fucking Jones. We're trying to do the whole bid. Drink the gay water. We'll try to massage him, try to do the bid.
All right, let's do it. Walk off set.
The comedy effect failed, obviously, guys.
My gosh!
For the atrazine.
You have to walk back off set. Get the fuck on set and try to seduce Alex Jones. What the fuck is wrong?
Hey, Alex, I took some of your water and I feel a little fruity. So here's the thing. You've had Tim Dillon, the gay manatee.
I'm not really attracted to amphibians.
But you've
Drink
never
the water.
been
Drink
with
the
a gay
water,
frog.
Alex. You want any of the water?
You
The
want some of
water.
the gay water?
It's only water.
No, I already probably gotten enough of it.
Are you sure you don't want any of the gay water?
Here's the thing. Me and you, we could run away to a country with no extradition laws. And we could just forget everything. I won't let the government take your assets, Alex Jones.
Hey.
I'll yell at them like you yelled at Piers Morgan.
I don't have that many assets, so it's okay. Listen. David Hogg, when I talked about the frogs turning gay, say, what's wrong with frogs being gay? They don't have babies anymore, and some species are going extinct because of the atrazine.
Yeah.
So you don't
That's not good.
want to not be able to have babies. Well,
He already has a baby.
let's take this away.
Oh, here, give me. This is what we do. Get out of here! Get out of here, Jimmy. Sorry about that, Alex. Sorry. This usually happens. We get wet on this show. It's a wild show.
Bro, who the hell is this guy? Primetime with Alex Stein. Never heard of that guy, guys. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Humans turning gay. Are there more gay people nowadays than before? Not sure, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe. We're going to be hitting 100K soon. I'll see you guys in the next one, bro. Peace.